Stella Chu thinking that cosplay contests aren't a part of the cosplay community says more about her and her involvement in the cosplay community than it does about cosplay competitions. Because if you're going to your local convention multiple times a year, if you're going to multiple conventions in the same general area, you're going to start to realize and notice the same people are going to these conventions, and it's usually the same general group of people who are entering the cosplay competitions. So at some point, you start to recognize people and be like, oh my God, I know you from this last competition. Oh, I've seen you on social media because of the last competition. I know the podcast episode Stella Chu was on with Equal was primarily about cosplay as a career and making money. But by her saying that cosplay competitions are a thankless job and it's a very faceless activity, people don't really know you, they just know what you're wearing, it just kind of proves that despite her being a cosplayer, she isn't involved with her local cosplay community or the cosplay community in general outside of content creators. It's okay for her to have that opinion because she does cosplay as a way to make money. This is probably her prime source of income. But for most people who are entering cosplay competitions or who are just participating in cosplay in general, they're not doing it for monetary reasons. They're not doing it for clicks and views and videos and likes. They're doing it for the love of the game, because they love to craft, because they love this medium, because they love these characters. They do it because they want to, not because they think it's gonna make them money. And it feels incredibly irresponsible for someone like Stella Chu, who has judged in cosplay competitions and has given advice to other cosplayers, because a part of judging, you usually give feedback if they don't win, or even if they do win, a judge does give feedback to people who participate in cosplay competitions. So if you are in that position of power, essentially, and then to say cosplay competitions are a thankless activity, you're not being recognized for who you are, and they're not a part of the cosplay community, it feels icky and wrong. And if anything, it just kind of proves that Stella Chu is only doing this for money. She probably isn't involved in her local cosplay community. I don't know where she's located, but if you think cosplay competitions aren't a part of the community, that says more about you and your involvement with the community. Just remember, if you are a cosplayer, you don't need to make hundreds of thousands of TikTok videos. You don't need to know every single person that creates TikTok videos as a cosplayer to be a part of the cosplay community. Once you start cosplaying and you show up to a convention, you're part of the cosplay community. Heck, maybe you don't even cosplay at conventions. You just cosplay for yourself and for fun. You are a part of the community. Whether you compete or don't compete in cosplay competition, you are a part of the cosplay community.